I want to be a professional mobile detailer.
Okay, what's stopping you?
I don't quite yet have a generator or water tank.
And how is that exactly stopping you?
I need that in order to start detailing.
Not exactly, that is just an excuse. Becoming a professional detailer doesn't involve having the best equipment, especially in the beginning. It's more of how well you're able to detail a vehicle. Can you use the customer's water and electrical when you're first getting started doing mobile detailing? I'm gonna be thoroughly answering that in this video. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, guys. And if you are new here, I'm Randy with Beyond Limits of Palm Beach and Mobile Detailing.
Don't not get strained but straightening. Hey. Don't not get strained but straightening. Don't not get strained but straightening. You don't get shit straight, you don't straighten it.
So you've been wanting to start a mobile car detailing business for some time now. However, you've been overthinking it a lot. You've been looking for any and all little things that can hold you back, basically wanting everything to be perfect until you can finally start. Let me start off by saying that you will never actually be 100% ready or feel 100% ready. I've been in your shoes, and the very best advice I could give is to stop waiting for perfection. Stop waiting for the right moment and take action now, today, tomorrow, even this weekend. One of the biggest things any beginner has to decide or consider in the very beginning is whether or not they're going to be using a generator and a water tank. Majority of the time, most beginner detailers feel they need these two particular things only because at the end of the day, they want to be a mobile unit, a mobile car detailing business. Now, I'm here to let you know that you definitely don't have to start with a generator and a water tank. While sure, it's ideal and will have you be as efficient as possible from the very beginning, you can actually start off as humble as possible with just a garden hose, a sprayer nozzle, and even an extension cord. Now, you may ask, how would this even allow you to service client vehicles if you're not carrying any water or have a power supply to plug in your equipment? Here's the thing, if and when you decide to start with just a garden hose and extension cords, you will actually be using the client's or the customer's water as well as their power outlets. See, you are still a mobile car detailing business that comes to the customer's location and detail their vehicles in their driveway. However, your only catch for your business will be that you will need access to the client's water spigot and power outlet. I find this to be a great way to start. You're able to start servicing cars right away. You don't have to spend big bucks on equipment right off the bat, and of course you start getting some hands-on experience right off the bat as well. So is this the best way to start? I wouldn't necessarily say it's the best, but if you're looking to start with a low budget, if you want to give this business a try without spending a lot of money up front, if your focus is to only gain experience detailing, this is 100% possible and doable. Now, because you're starting off with a low budget and the most beginner friendly setup, you will have limitations, as you should expect, of course. What are those limitations? Well, first off, number one, you wouldn't be able to detail vehicles which happen to be in, say, apartments or townhouses, maybe even business locations where there's no access to water spigots or outdoor faucets. And number two, you may have a customer who actually is in a residential home but may not exactly be okay with you using their resources. In my opinion, I think number one will be a bigger issue than number two, only because in my experience and from many detailers who have done this in their lifetime, we can all agree that the majority of the customers are completely okay with you using their resources. I think the important thing to take away from all of this is that you want to get the point across to any and all of your potential clients right off the bat. Ensure that they understand how your operation works and if they are indeed fine with this. 9 out of 10 customers will have no problem with this. It'll be rare if someone does, but definitely be ready for that one person who may reject you. After all, you have to remember, we are starting with a limited detailing setup. One of the best ways to be successful in this scenario, what I would exactly do is advertise your business, your service as usual, like any other mobile detailing business would, but strongly outline the manual labor it takes to detail a vehicle and how you are best at physically completing the detailing jobs. And of course, your only requirement of having access to a couple of the customer's resources. So a quick example would be something along the lines of looking to get your car detailed, or is your vehicle in need of a detail? Let us take care of it, or leave the hard work to us even. We understand how much time and effort this can take. And finish off by stating something like, we're a mobile car detailing business that comes to you and cleans your vehicle from the comfort of your home. We can 100% make your car look great. Again, all we ask from you or need from you, the client, is access to a power outlet and a water spigot. Leave the rest to us. And boom, just like that, you get your point across. Now, anybody reading about you knows how your operations or your business works, and should they proceed to book you for a detail, there will be no misunderstandings, and now they know what to expect once you arrive at their location. Let me just say that we have a generator, we have a water tank in my setup, and to date, I still get offered water and electric by customers, whether that's through the phone or on site. These are customers who live in houses, some live in condos, and the jobs we're booking in on average are $200 plus jobs. This goes to tell you that whether you're charging cheap or charging a higher rate that you eventually want to charge, there will always be a client base that is okay with you using their things. Heck, you can start off by using their hose and skip on buying one yourself, but I've always said a hose doesn't cost much. Why not go ahead and grab one? After all, you want to have enough length to be able to wash a car. You never know where the outdoor spigot may be located at a customer's location. The very least thing you can do in this situation is provide your own own garden hose, not only out of courtesy, but to play it safe as well. Some customer hoses may be short, some may be ripped, others work a little bit weird, and sometimes there may be no hose, only the spigot. So that's why you bring your own garden hose. That's why, again, get a garden hose at the very least, buy a spray gun or a sprayer garden nozzle to attach it and start working. And don't forget about an extension cord as well. Ideally, you don't want to buy an adapter that will help you power more than one thing at once, so you connect it to your extension cord, and there you have it, a limited but effective setup to start detailing cars in exchange for money. Again, in this scenario, you are charging for your physical and manual labor work. Remember that. Once you become better at detailing, once you're ready to level up and be more efficient, you can then consider getting a generator and a water tank to maximize your job opportunities and reach your full potential. And when you do so, you can charge accordingly as well because of the convenience of providing your own power and water, so you don't want to factor that into pricing when the time comes. With the water tank, you will pair that up with a pressure washer. I'd forever recommend an electric pressure washer, and I started with a gas pressure washer, but trust me, electric is more than enough for car detailing. The perfect scenario chronologically, in my opinion, to maximize your detailing abilities with the minimum amount of money, especially from the very beginning, would be start off detailing with the garden hose, wash your vehicles with the garden hose as well as the little sprayer gun. Your next upgrade would be bringing on a pressure washer. So you're still going to be using the customer's water, except now you're connecting your garden hose to a pressure washer as opposed to just a sprayer gun. And finally, when you're ready for that next big step because your detailing business has been getting a lot of traction, you want to purchase a water tank that you can carry to supply your own water and maximize your business potential to detail any vehicle, anywhere, no matter the setting. Now, before the video ends, guys, another method to close on a customer when you are using their resources is make them aware you are saving them money as well. So of course, you can think this out better, but just from the top of my head, say something like, because we are using water and power, we're able to give you the best pricing possible. And of course, provide a pricing visual example. For example, another detailer charges $250 for this exact detail, where we charge $150. You get the idea. Customers will love the idea of saving money and will have zero hesitation to let you use their resources whatsoever, as long as they're getting that lower price. Again, just another idea. Find creative ways to attract and close on customers no matter what. Personally, I like to always figure out ways to captivate customers and give them that sense that they're making the right and the best choice with our detailing company. At the end of the day, it's all about providing value to the customer. Don't forget about that. And that's gonna be a wrap for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and if you did, make sure you smash the like button, leave a comment down below, and press that subscribe button, as well as hit the notification bell button to join my notification squad. Don't forget to watch another video down here. As always, guys and girls, see you on the next one.